Hey, kindergarten. So today we are going to be representing addition as putting together. So on the sheet here, the first problem, we have 2 peppers of one color over here, and then 4 peppers of another color over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group them all together. And then add them up. So we know that 2 and 4 is 6. If I have 2 peppers and I add 4 more of a different kind of peppers to it, and I now know that 2 and 4 is 6. Okay, moving over to this one over here. I have 5 eggplants and 2 tomatoes. So 5 eggplants and 2 tomatoes. How many do I have in total? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my square around them, group them together, and now I can see in total I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that must mean that 5 and 2 is 7. Okay, moving on. So at the top up here, I have 2 different types of corn. So the yellow corn, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to write a 5 just in here. And then for the darker colored corn, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I put my 4 here. So now to add them together, I'm going to put square around them. And I can see that 5 and 4 makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that must mean that 5 and 4 is 9. Okay, moving over here, I have 6 what I think are beets. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. I'm going to write my 6 in here, and then I've got 1 piece of lettuce. Write my 1 here. So 6 and 1, I'm going to group them together, the beets and the lettuce. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I know that 6 and 1 must make 7. So 6 and 1 is 7. Over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of lettuce. I'm going to write my 8 here. And then just a 1 beet. So 8 and 1. If I group them together, I will now know that total I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. So 8 and 1 is 9. Okay, over here I have 2 of the beets. I'm going to write my 2. I've got 1, 2. And then I have my carrots over here. So I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carrots total. I'm going to write my 8 here. Group them together because we're adding them all up. So that means in total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 vegetables over here. So 2 and 8 is 10. Okay, I'm going to turn over to the next page. So we'll start up here. I'm going to count the eggplant. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to write my 9 here. And then I have what I think is a pumpkin. We'll call it a pumpkin. So 9 and 1, we got one of those. So 9 and 1, grouping them together. See if you can guess what the answer is before I work it out. So if you said 10, you're exactly right, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I know that 9 and 1 is 10. Okay, moving over here. Looks like I have 2 of my eggplants. So 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and write a 2 in here. And then the peppers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I got 6 peppers. 2 and 6, I'm going to group these all together. Count them all. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know now that if I have my 2 and 6, that makes 8. Okay, moving on to this one down here, number 9. I have 1 pepper. So I'm going to write my 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumpkins. Group them together. And I can see that 1 plus 1 and 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 1 and 5 is 6. Okay, over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. So I'm going to go ahead and write in here the number 5. So this says 5 and blank is 8. So how many more counters do I need to make 8? So I have my 5 here. I'm going to draw 1 more counter. So now I have 6. The next number after 6 with 1 more counter is 7. But I need to make 8. So I now know that I need 1 more counter to make 8. So I've drawn 3 of the counters here. So 5 and 3 should be 8. Now let me double check to see if I've got the correct answer. So I started off with my 5. I drew 3. I'm going to group them all together. And let's count them. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 and 3 is 8. All right, thank you, kindergarten. Great job today.